yani kutusundura Mungu limanzi kakatuna yani Mundele kaume yani kutusundura Papa yake wakumandala Mundele kaume yani kutusundura Papa yake wakumandala Mundele kaume yani kutusundura
Ingeta salama benabecho yengi kino, brothers and sisters. It's been a while. Master here. The world is still turning. Welcome, Bantu family. Welcome, all non-Bantus and everyone that follows this channel. Support the channel via PayPal or contact us, come to our assembly, visit us. We have also now a prayer group that we have started where we're going to hit the prayers and also doing different kinds of rituals, healings. Yeah, we separated now the healings with the normal Sabbath. Will come and visit us. We have also a Cash App. Welcome to this channel. Today we're going to learn that God is dead. And I think everyone will understand why he's dead. God did not die with Jesus on the cross. But God died in the 1600s when we went to slavery, brothers and sisters, through colonialism. This is when God died. And I'm going to prove it to you. We have now a God that doesn't listen no more. Very, very bad things happen to us, and it's still happening to us. We can cry as loud we want. There's no God that will come. There's no Jesus that will come. So how can that be? God is dead. Kimbo Zambia Mazulu, and welcome. I will directly go to the topic. It will be a tough one. It's not for everyone. I will tell you directly, because there is more truth than you maybe can reserve or take, because it would be very heavy. And you're gonna see that the Most High really died. Okay, great. Let us start. I did some PowerPoints. Again, welcome, my family. Pray for us. As you can see, we have our problems too. Great teachers are no more under us. There's so many things happening, brothers and sisters. Pray for us. Support us. Pray for us. Let's start. Great. Okay. Let me do that move so that you guys can see me. Okay, brothers and sisters, God is dead. The Most High said, if we go to the words of Yesaiah, he said, if this would be my world, then my angels would fight for me. So whose will is this then? Yeah. He say Satan is the king of this world. This is what he said. Yeah. He said, "You received me not, so there is someone else that will come in my name." Now everyone knows that his name wasn't Jesus. So who's this Jesus then? So he said, "Hey, I'm not here. Okay? We, the saints, we don't live here. This is not our world." Okay? So whose world is this then? Yeah? He said there's a time of darkness. I will go, which means nothing. You can't do anything no more. It's not your time. So now we're going deeper into that. You can go to John 6:37. You can go to John 17:9. The Bible is saying, a good slave is a good Christian slave. Obey your earthly masters, yeah, earthly, with respect and fear, and with sincerity of heart, just as you would obey Christ. Yeah. Peter 2:18. Just for you to know how manipulated the book is, yeah, and how the white man has prepared, yeah, his earthly visitations, like, I am the God of this world now. Yeah. And through colonization, brothers and sisters, uh, what happened? We died, which means the Most High in us died, brothers and sisters. Like, a plant that has no oxygen or air. This is how we died. The spirit is gone. Now, this spirit that you hear in the church today, the spirit is over me. Oh, whatever. What kind of spirit? The spirit is gone, long time. God is not under us no more. Do you get it? Okay? The spirit is gone. He say no. I'm going somewhere else. Okay? But the black man haven't understood why and how this happened and when this happened. When did this happen? First of all, our greatest enemy is the mirror. Did you really look into the mirror and ask yourself who you are? Or why black dudes are in these conditions where they are today? Okay? Did you? Did you really look into the mirror and see, oh man, is this an illusion what I'm living, or is this the truth? Everything that I'm passing through? When the white man came, yeah, the nature, which is the spirit, okay, the divine, the Zion, the light in us, who is us, the spirit that was given to us from the beginning, died, brothers and sisters. Our forefathers, they ate our food, they drank our waters, they worshipped our gods, yeah, they did our feasts, they lived our laws, okay, they took our women's, okay, they worked on our gardens, they worked on our housings and signs and everything, okay. We eat our manioc, yam, herbs, pondu, madeso, okay, our goat, huh? We had our food. The Most High knew if you eat, yeah, pondu, yeah, he knew. So, for example, yeah, if you eat bananas, what it will do in the black man's body. Yeah, he knew when he eat that, it will make him happy. It will heal different kinds of organs in his body. It will cleanse his kidneys. Okay, he knew when he eat fish or the goat skin, yeah, which is cow skin or whatever. Yeah. He knew what this green will help us, what this meat will do for us, for our teeth, for our eyes. He knew that. Nothing was in vain. The Most High is the creator. And he knew exactly why we should eat different kinds of things. Okay? Yeah, okra. He knew why we have to eat spice. Did you never see that the most of the Europeans don't like to eat spice? Now the Europeans are eating okra. Now the Europeans are eating fufu. Now the Europeans are eating manioc. Now the Europeans are eating yams. Okay? Do you not know that? Huh? Yeah? Now people will read in the Bible, oh, don't eat worms. Hey, wait a minute. The people who ate the worms. Not every worm, I think. But these people built Egypt. These are the people that built Menu Mutapa. These are the people that built Zimbabwe. The Benin Kingdom. Okay? There's people who eat shark, fufu, and all these fishes. These are the people that built the Congo Kingdom, the Luba Kingdom, the Kingdom of Makoko, the Zulu Kingdom. Okay? We know who we are. We know what we did. No one has to come and tell us what we have to do or not, because it was always in our tradition and culture. And wisdom was behind there. A system was behind it. Our culture and traditions and politics. But look at today. You are at hamburgers. You are at Deutsche Wurst. You eat Gummibärchens, like chocolates. And you think you are now smarter than our forefathers before. Okay? You do not understand anything. Okay? Okay? Now you're asking yourself why your teeth is brown. Okay? You're asking yourself why the man is weak in bed. You're asking yourself why your whole body pains. Yeah? Yeah? So you're asking yourself why you have cancer. So with our culture, we built Egypt, like I said. We did all this. Okay? We build it with our spirituality, with our God, wisdom, strength, politics, our science. There was no Jesus. He was never needed. There was no Christian, there was no Muslim, there was no Buddha. Okay? They came and met a great civilization. The Portuguese Diego Cao, he said he have never seen something like that before. Okay? He dealt with us for a long time before he took people to Portugal to convince them, yeah, to become Christians and to bring Christianity to Africa. Okay? We have to know everything that you see outside today. Science, astrology, astronomy, math, medicine, it came from us. Yeah? Sometimes from the Hamitic, sometimes from the Bantu people who lived together, yeah, and invented all this before the invaders came. That's a fact. We had houses, we had everything, yeah, what you need to live, okay, in their times. But look at us today. They're saying a good slave must be, you must be a good slave like you love Christ. It's like you have to love your oppressor. But we had slaves, but it wasn't like this, like it is today. Okay? We have to go back to our natural form. The white man did not build our kingdoms. Okay? Egypt did not grow with hamburgers, white signs, with gay and lesbians like they teach us. That's why they are going to war against Putin and all this, because they want to push the world war, the one world order. There's nothing else. Okay? They want to make to let the beast sit in Jerusalem there in the new Israel. Okay? This is what they want. They want everyone to become gay. They want everyone to eat the poor. They want everyone to die. Okay? Because God is dead. God is inhuman. If you do not shine, there is no God. God always used prophets, Massa, Elijah. All of them were humans. And when they did things, God said, I did it. Wasn't it like this? Wasn't it like this? Tell me. You want to see God coming down to do stuff for you? If you are God, you named everything, you built everything, you gave birth to every human here on the earth. It wasn't God. Okay? You invented anything. You heal people if they're sick. Okay? The Most High just give you knowledge and helps you. That's it. You kill. You lie. You do all these kind of things that is negative too. It's you. You see? There were no archaeologists or theologians or geologs or scientists in Egypt that were white to come to help us in the Manu Motapa in the Zulu kingdom, etc. No white people there. Okay? So why do we not walk in the way of our forefathers and do the same like them and build and are very smart and have even their powers, know their proverbs, talk like them, have their wisdom, know how to keep shut our mouth, know how to give the elder people authorities and respect and all these laws and statutes. Why do we not live like this no more? You are gonna find out very soon. You're gonna find out very soon. And if someone comes and say, "Oh, our elders that you see today are a product of slavery," okay? That's why the Most High say in the scriptures, it will be the youth. Your young people will become prophets and your fathers visionaries and seers, because the youth will come to save the world and change the world, not the elders, because they have the slave mentality. Okay? An elder, if he watches my channel, he has to have a big heart to understand what I say. It hurts him 3 times more than if a younger person watch it. He will be like, I understand what he said. I understand where he's coming from, But the elder will be, not my Jesus. Oh, I don't like how he speaks. Oh, I don't understand that young man. But this is how the prophet spoke, with anger, with fire, with intention to change things. There was authority behind their speech. There was no fear. Okay? But we had the most advanced cities. We invented science, math, healings, medicine, food, astrology. We did it. It's well documented. We did it. Our forefathers eat our food that made them smart. No spaghetti. Okay? Oh, that it's from Italy. Oh, now it's from France. The baguette. Oh, now it's from Turkey. The kebab. What? The kebab is full of fat. Huh? Do you want to put there an African woman, an Indian woman, and Asian woman, and European woman to see who is nicer and who is smarter, who is stronger? Do you want to test this? Who have the bigger breasts, who have the bigger body? Are you kidding me? If you put there a black man, even if he's 12, he will have a bigger everything than the white, the Chinese, and every one of them will be like, huh? What is this for a child? because you are God. They came from you. You are the nature from the nature. They are artificial. Human and not alien, but there's the other one. Human and what is the other? So good. Mutant, a mutation. They are mutations. Okay? Something that came from human or something that came from the nature and became something else. As long we lived with the nature in our natural form, statutes, commandments, there was no problem. But when our Diego cow came and poisoned us, with Christianity on the right side, with Islam, this is when, we died. Our father died. Our spirit died. Colonization brought the black man to stop speaking our languages, brothers and sisters. Chiluba, Shona, Kosa. You see our black people there in the Caribbeans in America, they have only Spanish in their mouth. Watch us loco, sombreso, blood in, blood out. And the other one in America, you know me. Oh, this is not your language. This is not our language. The other one in Germany, oh yeah, Deutsche Wurst, hey, spielst du football? No, it doesn't make any sense. Okay? In China, the black man became now the greatest sender in Hong King Kong, Hing Chang Chong, Hing Yang Hong Hong. What? Did you see a Chinese speaking Kikongo? Did you see a European speaking Shona? Did you see an American speaking Chiluba? Okay? Did you see this Brazilian white people speaking Kikongo? Huh? This means you accepted their culture. If you speak in their language, you accepted their ways, their God, their behaviors. You accepted that they are over you because their God, their culture gave them this language. Okay? They're speaking different kinds of foreign languages in Africa. In a school, they teach them Chinese, Japanese, and they're forgetting their colonization. They are colonizing us like they did before. That's the same thing they're doing now, brothers and sisters. There's no difference. There's nothing new under the sun. Do I still share? Yes, I'm still sharing. Maybe I will send an invitation link so that if someone wants to say something, can come in and can say something. Okay, let me continue. Where's my water? Okay. The black man stopped to work for himself. He stopped to build houses. He stopped to be creative. He stopped to live with the nature. Yeah. Now, even agriculture, he don't know. He don't know how to lead and do politics. No. White man has to show him how to do politics. He don't know how to worship his God. No. The religion must come from outside. Now Christianity became our religion. It was never our religion. It will never be our religion. Okay? Not half, not 10%, not 5, not even 1. Nothing of Christianity, not even a little of Buddha or Islam is ours. Do you get it? Stop mixing up things. Stop killing God. You killed him. That killed the black man inside and outside. Yeah. And everything that we started, became now a fable. Oh, it wasn't you guys. No, no, no. We came first. We are the first human. We wrote the books. We started with the medicine. We started with the singing. We started with the hairstyles. We started with the history. We started. Okay. When the Most High died in the black man, he became a mundelendombe. This was the song that you heard before, which means you became white. Okay? But you're forgetting only your palms are white and your foot, under your foot, you see this white part, which means every day if you walk over the white man. Every day that you clap your hand, you are beating the white man, which means you are above him. Yeah? But you have never understood because you became a mundelendombe. Talk like him, you smell like him, you eat the same garbage like him, yeah? You have the same attitude, you watch the same things like him. So, you know, you can see we can't we can't complain. We can't say, oh, it is the Most High's fault or anyone. It's ours. We follow the way of the slave master, of the Canaanites. We are following Satan or whatever name you want to give this wickedness that we follow that can't help us and really harm us and wants to keep us always the tail. And I tell you something, they want to keep us the tail. You can go from the everything that is wider than us, yeah, from the white man himself to the Chinese, Indian, and whatever. You will be the last, derrière, último, huh? Letzte, the last, yeah. This is what happened. Yeah. So what is happening? What happened? We are growing in body. Yeah. Our body becomes older. 30 years, 25, 40, 60, 80, and even older. But the spirit inside of us is a spirit from a 2 years old child. And maybe you made the spirit to become 10 years. Huh? You don't know anything about your culture. Go to Jackie Chan, ask him if he knows about his culture. Go to Jet Li, okay? Okay? Go to Kim Jong-un. Go to Putin. He will tell you his history up and down. He will call you all his heroes. Go to Angela Merkel, okay? Go to all these invaders. They will tell you their fathers, they will even lift up the Napoleon, the Caesar, the Alexander the Greek. They will lift up the wickeds from the wickeds, Hitler and all of them, just to show you this is their way. This is my gods. This is my bloodline. Now people look like their fathers. They look like their mothers. They look like their grandfathers. They look like their grandmothers and call their grandmothers, their fathers, the devil. Do you see that? Do you follow me? Huh? Is that right? Is that right? I see people, yeah, we shouldn't worship the ancestors, blah, blah. You Christian. This is false what you're doing. This is not the right path. They themselves worship their ancestors. So you're telling us not to look at our forefathers. So should we look at you or what? We have to be smarter. The Willie Lynch letter says the breaking process of the African woman. Take the female and run a series of tests on her to see if she will submit to your desires willingly. Test her in every way because she is the most important factor for good economies. If she shows any signs of resistance in submitting completely to your will, do not hesitate to use the bull whip on her to extract the last of bit of bitch out of her. Take care not to kill her, for in doing so, you spoil good economics. When in complete submission, she will train her offspring in the early years to submit to your labor when they become of age. I told you, you will hear out of the mouth of an elder here in Africa. He don't know anything about his history and nothing. But if he looks at a small woman, a girl, runs there, 18 years, oh man, she's nice. Look at this body. And sip, and another cup, and another cup. And I'm like, wow. And they know anything. You go to the New York and everywhere, you say, do you know who you are? Do you know that we one day have to become bigger and smarter? We have to take over, that we are still in captivity. What are you talking about? I will go to the club 16, y'all. I come from the Bronx, y'all. So this is stupidity. This is what we do not need. Yeah? No one says do not have fun. Yeah, no one says that. Please. But we are at war. Look at the Chinese, how hard they work. Look what they're doing with their children. They're now in this hour somewhere working hard on computers. They're learning their children. They became like robots by learning different kinds of things because it's a war. It's a race war. It's a war. It's a spiritual war. It's a political war. It's a spiritual war there. It becomes reality here on this planet. Because you died spiritually. Yeah? Because, brothers and sisters, we live more physically than spiritually. The churches are lying. This Sunday thing for 1 hour. Hey, Christos is bullshit. Our forefathers, they had days of spiritualities. Every day the elders sat together, put the moon, hold the moon and the sun at the same time. They had different kinds of rituals that they did on the moon days, on the Sundays. And I don't talk about the Sunday, I mean the sunny days, the rainy days, okay? They had feasts of herbs, feasts of the tabernacle. They had different kinds of feasts. They had different kinds of rituals that they did just to complete their spirituality and to protect us and to have a covenant with the saints. Bankulu bankulu, bisimbi Cambodia, tatampungu tulendo ingeta. Now, you see us going to the Caribbeans, going to everywhere, and there, the only thing that left is let us sing a song for our Father because we're just driven out. Maybe we will never go back home where we came from. Let us live here and do our best. But my father say, I will bring you back from where you comes from. Which means, with other words, he will bring back wisdom. And you will find a way to bring our people back. Are you ready for that? Because the most of us not. Wisdom is needed, knowledge. My people are perished because of lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I will reject thee. Okay? When will we be open for the spirits? For knowledge. Spirit knowledge is the same. If you eat this apple, you will start knowing things. You will become open, okay? Open up to understand how the world works. We died. The black man became his own enemy. Like I said, look to the mirror if you really love yourself. He now lives against himself, but lies that he loves himself or other black people, brothers and sisters. A black man, he becomes like complexed. Yeah, if he sees he's around white people, he's around Chinese, he becomes like he starts become ashamed. He's trying to make himself bigger than the others. He's trying to change his character. He's trying to become like the others because he wants them to accept him. Okay? And he's not understanding that everyone is envious because of him. No, he don't want to know that. Most I made him dark. He's looking ugly. He stinks. He's the last. But why? Nothing will change. Your children will look like you. Your grandchildren will look like you. Everyone will look like you because you are the God from now, and every God that will come after you through you will suffer if we don't change your ways. When will you sacrifice your lives to change your destiny? Now, it becomes like the head does not trust his body. Okay? Now, how can you be feeded or eat if your head doesn't trust your hand? I don't trust this hand, man. Me, I'm the head. I know. But how can you walk if you just know, but your head, you don't have the control about your legs? This is what happened to us. Okay? We are incomplete. These people colonized us again and again. And they're also trying it again with the same tricks. When will we grow? I love you, black man. I love you, black woman. Huh? Hey, do you know what? I love you, but your other brothers say, oh, they're wrong. Black people are dumb. Black children, they're uneducated, blah, blah. Huh? Why did you take this black woman then? Just to have your fun? To show that whatever, you know? It doesn't make any sense. You see us suffering in Arabia. You see us suffering in Europe. You see us suffering in the Americas. You see us suffering in our own lands. You see us suffering in the Caribbeans. You see us suffering in Southern America. When did you really see black people living good? Huh? So now you think this colonization stopped. It has begun because these people will suffer too. So they will take you with them. Now they really want you to be dead. Then the plans are ongoing. These people do not sleep, they do not joke. At the age of 4, we are supposed as black people to know what we want. Or we're gonna start showing characteristics. Maybe it comes from the gifts of our fathers. We say don or étoile, which means star. From your fathers, you will follow the path, or from your grandfather, whatever. But the signs of your ways will be seen. Oh, this person can maybe follow this and this path. And what happened today is that we fulfill the mandates, the destiny of the white people, brothers and sisters. You build their economy, brothers and sisters. You build their God. You build their system. Did you not never understand this or what? Huh? The most I will ask you exactly this: what did you do? Oh, I was an actor. I was a footballer. You will be like, really? Did you? Do you know me? Do you know me? Okay, I can ask people. Yeah, I know God, Jesus, Abraham, Isaac, whatever. Bullshit. Our forefathers didn't know these deities. Huh? Are you crazy? Never ever. Okay? Never ever. The king that you want to be a king first to your own family. Okay? Now, when we want to move on, yeah, we are supposed to uh, receive the Spirit of the Most High, and this Spirit has to tell us what we have to do. And this is how the Most High in spirit will say through someone else, or it's to someone in our families, parents, or to yourself. This is what I want you to do. This is why I have sent you to this world. This is your way. But you never can do this in this world today, because we met another system here. We met another God, another spirit here. We met other foods, other directors, other kings here that we have to follow, other laws, statutes. Okay. Now, our destiny is in the white man's hand. But we remember a story of someone who was called Massa or Moses in the Egypt. These people also thought that they knew what he will become later. Huh? He studied science, politics, everything that was occult. He took their women's and everything. He did the sports. He lived like the Egyptians lived. He eat the pagan foods, necromancy, everything he knew. Okay? But what happened later? When the spirit came and entered Massa, because the spirit is God, Moses became a God for the people of Isolele. Then, with 40 years, he became now a light for his people. Okay? Another person. That's what we are searching for here in this planet, in this world. Because we grow, but our spirit are still a child. Remember King Dawidi, brothers and sisters. He was teaching elders. These people were old. They learned the scriptures back and forth. Isaiah did the same. They knew from they knew the animals, they knew the world, they knew the women's, they knew the waters, they knew the heaven sphere. But when a child came there, he was speaking through the Spirit, because the Spirit is the Most High. The Spirit is knowledge. All the knowledge comes from nowhere, which is the Spirit. The Spirit is in darkness that you reject. In the occult, it is verborgen. It is hidden. Because the Most High was with him, the Spirit was speaking, so he could say things that no one knows. Today, the most of the wealth, do you know that the Most High hid 70% of the knowledge and of the things, the goods, the benefits that will come through the Benabeto for Jacobo? Do you know that? Satan took how many? Three-thirds, like 30% of the knowledge from the heaven sphere. This is what you see there. Big houses, driving a car, having nice plans, having gold, silver. 30% what you have from heaven is here on earth. 30. The rest is about to come. You don't know. The Most High is the King of secrets. Now our forefathers grow in body, but not in spirit. So they can't remember who they were. But they forgot our ways and they are lost. You see a father in the streets. Yeah. I know. We have to marry. I love. I am a father. I can teach you the ways. He can't teach you crap. He will teach you the white man, the Indian, the Buddhist. He will teach you the Assyrian, the Egyptian. He will teach you the witchcraft. But he can't teach you the Most High. So what do you want to teach me? I want the Most High only. No, you are not smarter. You can't teach me nothing. Okay? You are my father, but you're dumb. Stupid! You are lost! Okay? You can't help me. No, you can't understand me. No. How can you come? Oh yeah, this son is lost because he don't trust in Jesus no more. He's talking about the ancestors. He's talking about Africa. He's talking about uniting the people. Hey, do you see what? Do you know what time it is, nigga? Do you know what time it is? When this guy was pimping around and taking women's and showing mama whatever he is, and now he's becoming older and he can't do the same because his thing is not so strong no more. Then he's coming to in front of you and he wants to teach you what is righteousness. Stupid! Do you not understand what time it is? Do you know that you are going? You will be the last in the kingdom. You're just living a living creature. This year is the war. Some people 20%, 10%. Some people have the spirit 60%. Some even 80 and hundreds and more. Because we are different. You may bring me to the world. You brought me to this world, but you ain't me. Not even a little. Okay? Because in the spiritual room, I was someone else before I even came to this world. So now, okay, like David, like Solomon was chosen the womb of his mother, yeah, to be above his father. This is how we are coming to this world. You can't teach me. If you want to teach me my ancient path so that I can walk really righteous and not the crap from today. And this is what happened. Why we can't build, why we can't move forward, because we were taught the Catholic, the theologian ways, the signs of the pagans. Now in everything what we do, we have to sell our souls. We have to go to be raped by the Arabs. Okay? This is what is happening here. And these elders, they still do not understand that they have to go back to Bankulu to go and say sorry. Sorry, just sorry. Say sorry. Go back to your feast. Go back to your ancient ways. This is the only way. This is how all the nation does it. All knowledge comes from the Spirit and from the Most High. Elders, fathers do not understand this generation because we're trying to go back to our past. All the prophets before us said it. The knowledge will increase. Remember the movie Lion King or Black Panther or whatever. You have to go back. Remember who you are. The Spirit will teach us, not men, not men, not men. Who are you? Because you cooked by the Portuguese. Oh, your father, he cooked by the white. Your father, he worked by the white. Your father, what? So I have to go and clean the white man's toilet? Then you will also say, my son did it. And go to the streets and see how dumb, how uncultivated, how stupid our people are because they did not go to school. They had no chance to work. They had no chance to learn. They had no chance for anything because you just say the white man is the master. Let us do what no. If you live in this world, you have a choice. Every one of us has a choice. Okay? Now, you want to know how to feed your spirit. Huh? You're like, what is this? Huh? Our spirit doesn't match with the white man's world. Like he said, if this will be my world, my angels will fight for me. So it doesn't match. The time of darkness. He said, this is the time of darkness. It doesn't go through the Most High here with us or the enemy with us. You can choose. but both together. Oh, in this church, everyone can come in. This church loves everyone. Jesus came for everyone. What? In this church here, only the Holy Spirit. If you come in, this is the day of your repentance. Okay? This is how it works. Okay? But today, everything is mixed up, brothers and sisters. Yeah? Do what you want. Yeah? God isn't gay. God isn't lesbians. God isn't the image of the beast. Okay? God loves the false prophet. Yeah? Muhammad. God isn't the yoga wickedness. So he isn't everything. No, this is mixture of things. The Most High is He took us out of Egypt. Tatanzame Pungutuleno, He was always with us. If they say they have another God, give it to them. Now, how can we feed our spirit? Very easy. Yeah. First of all, we have to live in the spiritual world and in the physical world. We live more in the physical world than in the spiritual world. This is the first thing. How can we live in the spiritual world? By working for the Most High, praying, yeah, worshiping, yeah, and teach, brothers and sisters. Yeah, mothers have a way to teach the children, to teach their own women, to teach also even them, their husbands and more. Yeah, through doing also different kinds of works of love to feed us with good food so that our spirit can grow. Now you put the salad there, and you put some swine, then you put some other white people spirit food there, and how can we grow in our spirit? Maybe our body grows. You see all this basketballer, 5 meter tall, yeah, okay, 8 feet, 10 feet tall. Oh yeah, I'm a man, I'm a grown man. You are not a grown man. You're a grown man in your body, but you can sit there with someone that the beginning of knowledge is by the Most High. The beginning of knowledge starts by fearing Him, by having Him, yeah, as your Father. Okay? If the world today is feeded, it's because they respect their culture and everything that they had as conditions, their land, their people, their food. Okay? This is what they respect, this is what they eat. Today, China has a politics which is also religion. And by the European, it's the same. Christianity is white people's religion and politic. That's why the Pope is still there, the Queen of England and whatever. It's politic and religion once. If you see that our politic is not working, how can it work if there is no backup? Who has told? So let me go back to brothers and sisters. So, okay. If you exactly, it's like if you start teaching or talk about the Most High, how do you feel? Okay, you feel different, you feel comfortable, you feel happy, you feel like you're doing something for your soul, for your spirit. You're feeling it inside, you don't feel it outside. Yeah, you feel it inside. Okay, and this is how you feed your spirit. It means your spirit eats by singing, worshiping, and doing the Most High's work, donating to others, helping others, building His kingdom. This means you are doing the Most High's work, brothers and sisters. The most of us do not even know that. But from outside, maybe you can't see it, but inside, you definitely will see. Will you feel it? And one day when it comes out, What will you receive? Because you have planted. Now you have to reap. Humans must eat, breathe, and walk naturally. Okay? How can your body live naturally? Yeah? If you don't walk naturally, breathe and walk and eat. How can you be naturally? Naturally means being human. Okay? The other thing is artificial, which means you are a mutant or you're not living like the Most High wants you to live. The human is the Most High. I always said it. People laughed at me. I saw people in America laughing at me. Okay? Laughing at me and my wife and everyone laughing. Okay? This doesn't make any sense. When I say the Most High is a human and he's dead, okay, it's because we are not doing anything no more. Now, let me explain. Okay? While you're living naturally, okay, you are feeding your spirit, you're feeding the Most High in you. When you do good things, you're feeding positive things, good angels. Your ways will be open. You're preparing a way for your future. Okay? The spirit that you see in that goes to the water becomes a fish. The spirit that goes to the forest becomes an animal or a tree. Did you not learn that? That you are spirit? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So how can you reject the spirit? He said when you reject the spirit, it's done. There are different spirits that manifest to become living beings, brothers and sisters. Now, you are sick, for an example. You're looking for antidote, yeah? Something that can help you against your sickness, yeah? Medicine. You're going to the forest. What will you do? Okay? If you don't have a Ganga already that knows already what the spiritual world told him how to cure you. What will you do? You have to connect. It's the same way if I'm going now to New York, I will take my phone and call Brother Alex. Hey, yo, I'm here in the Martin Luther Square or whatever. Can you tell me how I can get the mutsambu and the wine and whatever? What is the shop's name? You know, I will. He will explain to me. You know, I will take my navi. Okay, boom, I'm in the store and buy my stuff. Now, how did our forefathers do it? Because all the sicknesses were they did mysterious operations, brothers and sisters. Okay, that kind of things that these people could cure or still can cure still today. Still today, there is no sickness that these people resurrect the dead. There is a method. There is a everything that I have learned is alchemy. People are, oh, Yesaya did, Yesaya. He knew alchemy. He knew the tradition. These people knew tradition better than you think. He took earth, he took salt, he took water. Okay? He said things to walk over water. That's what magicians do today. They knew exactly how to live because these people were spiritual people. Huh? Now you go to the forest, you have to connect to the forest. Yeah? The forest has to show you the path You have to know, okay, here this animal walked here. Yeah, the forest has to tell you, if you go to the left, be careful. There is a snake waiting for you. So it's better for me to go into the right way. Okay, it's like that. Yeah, this is how you have to connect to the forest, with the nature. And people will tell me, oh, how can it be that this nature speaks? Yeah, brothers and sisters, uh, did you not know that you have ears and a mouth and an eye? Do you think that the animals have no ears and an eye and a mouth? Have the fishes have no ear, the fowls? Huh? What is going on with you? What kind of arrogance is this? You think you're the best on the earth? No. Okay? You go to the forest and you tell him what you need, and he will give you his secrets. This is how the white man still today, he has geologs, he has astrologs, okay? He has everything. For everything, he has specialists, because he's going there asking, doing rituals, going to the occultism to learn and to see, to hear. He's opened crocodile's mouth and put his head inside. So, how is a crocodile made of? Did you not see that? Did you not see that by yourself? You're seeing it every day in the television. This is not a joke. If someone is inside the forest and he's playing around with lions and stuff like that, do you see black people doing that? No. The time is up, right? Isn't it? All the special things that the black men did before, it's white people, Chinese, and all them, they're doing it now. How can you control all these spirits that they control if the Most High, which is their God, is not with them? Now ask them how they do that, because they have to do sacrifices. They have to share bloods. It's all about the money. But everything that was for us made for, everything that our forefathers did was for free. Brothers and sisters, it was for free. It was the true spirit. It left us with you, Jesus the Christ. He took it. He stole it. He took it, okay, to Valhalla. Go and speak to a plant. Go and speak to an animal. He will hear you. He said, you will say to a rock or a mountain, move, and the mountain will run away. Did you not understand who you are? Let's go to the Apocrypha. The Most High summoned all the animals of the earth, all the reptiles of the earth, and all the birds that fly in the air. And he brought them all before the face of Father Adam, so that he may pronounce names for all the quadrupeds. And Adam named everything that lives on the earth. The Most High anointed him over everything as a king. He subjected everything to him in subservience under his hands, both the dumb and the deaf, to be commanded and for submission and for every servitude. So also to every human being. The Most High created mankind to be the Most High of all his possession. Now again, the Tanzambi created mankind to be what? God of all his possessions. And the Most High will not judge a single animal soul for the sake of man, but human souls he will judge for the sake of the souls of their animals. For the souls of all the beasts, there is in the great age a single place, a single paddock, a single pasture. Just every human soul is according to a number, so also it is with the animal souls. And not a single coal which the Most High has created will perish until the great judgment, and every kind of animal soul will accuse the human beings who have feed them badly. Okay, brothers and sisters, that's it for me today. 1 hour. Yeah, thank you. No one came in. I think you understood the message. Yeah. Um, yeah. It's for me. It's a very emotional message. Me myself, I don't know if I'm the only one understanding what's going on here, but the time is short. Yeah, these people want to colonize us again. Let us learn, fathers. Let us learn, mothers. Let us learn, children. If not, these people will win. These people are very well protected. They know what they're doing. Let us also know what we are supposed to do. Thank you very much for listening. Brothers and sisters, I love you so much. Hey, please share the video. Give me a thumb up. Yeah, if you liked it. Yeah, only if you liked it. Yeah, because most of our people don't like my channel. Thank you very much. And I will see you very soon.